Joining us today. My name is Claudia Gilles. I am the Director of U.S. Meeting and Events Sales Strategy for Club Med. Many of you might already know me. I was a BDM for the Florida territory for quite a while, so I'm excited to see who's on our webinar today. Today, I'm going to talk about Club Med ski throughout the world, but I'm going to highlight our ski resorts in the Alps. I'm going to go through our slides, and if you have questions at the end, I've got a team with me from our marketing team, so we'll go through some of the questions you may have. I talk a lot. I sometimes talk fast, so if I gloss over something, I'm always available to you after the webinar to really go into more highlights for you. So we're going to start today talking about Club Med ski around the world. We'll start with a beautiful video, so I'm hoping that you can all hear it and see it. All right, so sorry about that. Okay, so as I understand, most of you already sell Club Med. You're familiar with the Club Med all-inclusive concept, right? If anyone is here new, just real quickly, Club Med, we founded the idea of the all-inclusive vacation back in 1950, came up with the concept and have perfected it in these last 75 years. We have both sun and ski resorts, mountain resorts around the world. So I'm not going to be talking about our beach resorts, but today I'm going to talk about our ski resorts. And if you, as a travel advisor, are hesitant to sell ski or snowboarding trips, please understand throughout this webinar that I'm going to give you the tools to sell it to your clients and feel comfortable whether you're a skier, a snowboarder, or you don't even like the cold. You, as travel advisors, can sell Club Med ski with ease. So we're going to go through this and some of our resorts as I talk. Again, all inclusive, meaning a normal Club Med offers, right? It's the stay at Club Med, all your meals, the nightly entertainment, all your drinks, the child care, everything is included and there's never any tipping. So this is a big point when you talk about ski for your skiers. We don't suggest tipping at our resorts. So let's go through some of our resorts. So you know, we have 20 ski resorts worldwide with Club Med. Again, I'm going to start with our Alpine resorts. We are in the French, Swiss, and Italian Alps. So you're seeing some of our resorts here, and I'm going to go into more detail as I move forward, but to give you like snapshot views of our ski resorts. Some of our most popular ones right here, as you can see, Val Thorens, Alpe d'Huez, La Plagne, all of these are in the French Alps. We have 14 in the French Alps. We have one in Switzerland and one in Italy. So we have 14 in the Alps. And then worldwide, we have Quebec in Canada. And then we're in Asia. We have we have 4 resorts in Japan. And these are world year-round mountain resorts. So even though I'm talking about ski today, know that our resorts that I just went through quickly are also open during the summer, all 4 seasons, maybe hiking, biking during the other seasons. But again, we're going to talk about ski today. So let's start with reasons why you would go or you would sell to your clients Club Med ski. So, as I said, we're all inclusive, correct? You know that about Club Med. One price before your clients travel, one price does it all. But there's more to that with ski. With Club Med, on top of all those other things I just mentioned, there are other things that are included. And the biggest benefit is your ski pass. So when your clients are going on a ski vacation, let's say they're going in the US, they're going to Aspen, for example, they have to pay for a daily lift ticket. That's the ticket that takes them up to the mountain and they ski or snowboard down. With Club Med, that lift ticket, that ski pass is included from the day at check-in, valid through departure. To give you an idea, again, if you maybe you're not familiar with ski, to give you an idea, the average lift ticket where we're located in the Alps is $150 per adult per day. That's an extra charge if you're not traveling with Club Med that your clients would have to pay. With Club Med, that lift ticket is included. That's a really huge benefit. There are places in the States or in Canada where lift tickets can go up to as much as $300 per person per day. So keep that in mind when you're talking about the benefits of selling ski. At our Club Med resorts, our skis, lessons and clinics and trails and all that are handled and hosted by the French Ski School and their instructors. So in all of our alpine resorts, we've got multiple hours of ski lessons per week. Your clients will come to the resort. They will be separated by level of ski, whether they're beginner and have never skied, or they're experts and they don't want lessons, they just want trail guides. We offer all that with our local ski instructors and trail guides. We're ski in, ski out. That's a good term to know when you've got ski clients and snowboarding clients. What does ski in, ski out mean? That means that Club Med's resorts, right from our ski room, your clients can walk right out onto the slope and get on the lift. The lift will take them up through the mountains and multiple trails. But what they don't have to do is get on a van, get on a shuttle, lug their ski equipment, and go into town to get onto a lift. All of our resorts are ski in, ski out, meaning they walk right outside our resort and they get onto a lift and it takes them up, and then they go multiple routes throughout the ski lift and they can do different trails depending on their level. When I talk about the ski room at Club Med, what that is, another benefit, is it's always in our resort and it's available to your clients. When your clients check in at Club Med, they get a room bracelet that is their key. That's a fob that will open up their room. I think most of you know that because you sell Club Med. But that fob, that ski bracelet, in our ski resorts acts as another benefit. They will have a locker in the ski room that is the same number as their room. If their room is room 217, their locker will be 217, and their bracelet fob will open that locker for them. So again, it's another benefit. Many times we've got early check-in where your clients can get their skis, their equipment, their helmet, their boots already prepared for them prior to their arrival, and then it's already in their locker and they can go and ski out right from our ski in, ski out locker room. I think that's a huge thing. In those lockers, to also know, they each have hand dryers to put their gloves and boot dryers. Each one of those lockers, they're beautiful locker rooms. And again, I think that's a huge benefit when you're selling to your clients who have skied other places where they had to get on a shuttle, their boots got wet, they had to lug them back to the resort. Again, we're ski in, ski out. And I hope that I cleared that up. We have a kids club. Club Med was one of the first companies also that had what we call the mini club. So in our ski resorts, we have instructors and mini club people that are qualified from 4 months old to 17 years old so that the parents can go hit the slopes. And I'll go over the children's ski in a little bit as well. But for the parents, know that we've got childcare, teen care, all that throughout the day. Again, I talked about the arrival. You will be able to get information about your client's head circumference, boot size, all that before they travel. And that ski equipment, if you want, will be ready for them in their locker when they get there. A big complaint we hear from normal skiers, if you've got skiers throughout other resorts and other places, is that they don't want to stand in line when they get to a resort to get their helmet, to get their boots, and so on. This is what we do to alleviate standing in line, taking a shuttle into town, all these things. We try to bypass any complaints or inconveniences that your clients would have. So what did I already talk about? The ski in, ski out benefit, and now the easy arrival. Another huge benefit is our snow guarantee. We have a Serenity Snow program that guarantees snow for your clients, specifically for your clients that tend to travel early in the season or late in the season when maybe snow isn't as thick or the quality that they want. We offer a snow guarantee should the quality of the snow not meet their needs. Our travel to our ski resorts is Sunday. We make it easy for arrivals and departures. So, what does that mean for you also is for your skiers that want to take lessons, clinics, know that lessons will start on Monday and go through the week. They will be organized by level, and they will learn with other people. Like throughout the week, they'll make friends with those people and they'll ski together when they get better. I'm going to tell you a quick story. I learned how to ski at one of our resorts that I'll talk about later. And I took a group of travel agents, and I was a little worried that I would not be a great skier. And so I was getting hesitant after day one, like, well, am I going to be good at this? But because we have the best ski instructors, because you're with the same group during the week until you're ready to go out on your own, I felt completely supported. And everyone knew when to push me a little harder. So I come back, let's ski this afternoon. And I got good because of how our program works. Another benefit, top of the line equipment. Every ski season, our ski locker room offers brand new Rossignol skis and equipment. That is, if you don't know, the top of the line brand for ski and snowboarding equipment. And we get new equipment every season. And then we have a pro shop on site that should your clients get to the club and maybe the boots were too tight or something, we have a ski shop there that will change their boots for them. Maybe they want better skis. They want to pay upgraded skis, quicker skis, whatever their level may be. Our ski shop pros will be there to help them. Again, I hope I'm not going too fast. You can always reach out to me later for any more questions on this. So I talked about the kids. So yes, we have the kids program. So if the adults want to go skiing, their kids are protected and safe because we have perfected the kids program. Kids under 4 stay free at Club Med. This is a huge benefit also. If you're looking for value, I already talked about the ski lift ticket being included. How about people traveling with their children under 4 staying free? The Kids Club offers dedicated facilities to match every program, every age. We have ratios of adults per child that matches the age. And these kids have their day in the snow as well. One of the things they have is direct access to our snow garden, which is meant for children of different ages. So we've got lessons for kids. If they've never skied, we have something called the magic carpet, where they get on the carpet and they learn how to balance, how to fit in the ski. We have all the equipment and know what we're doing with children. And we'll give lessons, whether it's ski or snowboard, starting from 4 and then snowboarding from the age of 8. And again, know that we have the ratio per instructor to children. We have a teen program that's kind of new because lots of times teens think they know what they're doing already. But now we offer a new rollout for teens that they can learn. They can get into clinics. We have clinics each day for every age group, whether it's adults or teenagers. And our clinics max out at 12 people. So when I'm saying that your instructor has really hands-on experience with you, know that you will have that one-on-one because it maxes out at 12 people per group. And another thing we offer is called our Amazing Family. Yes, we have great programs where adults can leave their children with our instructors and our GO team, but we also have an Amazing Family program where if the parents want to ski with their kids and learn together and do scavenger hunts through the mountains and things like that, we have dedicated programs that celebrate the family working together. And right now we have a brand new private ski lesson offer. It's a la carte, extra charge if the whole family wants to take lessons together as well. Okay, do you have clients that maybe one of the family skis, but someone else in the group doesn't ski? We have so much more too than just skiing or snowboarding and the snow activities. In the resorts, we have pools, we have Turkish baths, as we see here, called a hammam. We have saunas. We have spa programs and treatments and everything you'd want from a spa in all of our ski resorts. We have partnered with top spa companies throughout the world. So these Cinq Monde, Peyote. So you'll be able to tell your clients if they want to have a spa treatment, they want to ski during the day and maybe get a massage after their day of skiing. All of that is available to them. We have fitness and cardio classes throughout the day, and then a fitness room that they can just come and go as they please as well. We've got yoga classes. All of this is included in the all-inclusive price. Spa treatments are extra. Outdoor, so maybe they don't want to ski, but we've got other things like snowshoeing and Nordic walking. Some of our resorts have biking with those fat tire bikes. There's a lot of things to really see the nature of in the area. So skiers or non-skiers, there's something for everyone. The food. Food and beverage at Club Med is what we excel at. And if you've sold Club Med, you know that. Whether you've sold something in the North American zone, Europe, but also in ski. The diversity of food offers in the mountains it's amazing. First of all, it really embraces the local cuisine. So I'll go into a little bit of that as I talk about specific resorts, but it's mountain classics, right? Hearty foods. When you're cold in the mountains and snow, sometimes you really want that heavier food or something really of the mountains. You're really going to have those options for your clients here. We also, of course, we're Club Med, so we've got the top of the line wine cellars that you can dedicate yourself to local products or also any other wines that you like already. Barbecues, we do pop-up different dinners, different international cuisines on our terraces, and barbecue is one of our most popular one. There's tea times and hot chocolate times and crepes and outside meals, and we really embrace and use all of our resort to make every part of the resort engaging and embracing everybody so they can eat outside, maybe do some fondue, some of those real typical mountain fares. And then we have multiple restaurants within our resorts. We have our main restaurants, normally a buffet style, but then we have specialty restaurants with late breakfasts or gourmet lounges and late lunches all the way until the evening. Sometimes you've got late snacks, and then brand new coffee shops in all of our resorts in the mountains included. So this is not, go down and buy yourself a latte. These are included as well. Absolutely beautiful. And then we've got the atmosphere. Well, Club Med's famous for our atmosphere. We've got ski parties. When people come back from the mountains, we've got on our terrace when they're coming back to the ski room, you've got geos coming with you with those bags, and they'll serve cider and wine and schnapps and all those kind of things, whatever's local. They've got food and snacks, right a little party right when you get back to that ski room, and it's always in a terrace area, so there's live music and people are embracing and happy for each other and what was the trail you just did and talking about what they just saw on the mountain. Of course, we've got our shows within the resort every night, evening shows during the day also, and always for the kids as well. We've got kids programs as well. We have artists that come to our resorts, whether it could be a trio with music or singers. We really move some of those musical artists week to week. So if somebody is staying more than 1 week, they're going to see another artist and something else to experience. We've got parties with DJs, of course we do, special programs for all of our holidays, and then activities that kind of depend on when your clients are traveling. So let's talk about how you're going to sell Club Med Ski to your clients. So I'm going to go through, we've kind of tagged our resorts in certain ways, what kind of resorts offer for families and so on. This is a tough slide to read, so I'm going to kind of go through some more specifics. Again, we've kind of labeled some of our resorts in different ways, but you may have something that a group that doesn't fall into this category. They may be willing to travel or more perfect match for another resort. So let's go through these. And again, if you have questions afterwards, ask us or ask your BDM. So we're going to start with some of our traditional resorts that are good for families, people traveling with kids, multi-generational, and some of our notable resorts here, we're going to start here in France, is La Rosière, Alpe d'Huez, Serre Chevalier, Arc Panorama, and Grand Massif. So these are great resorts for families. They've got the children's programs and extra activities and things within the resort for the families and the kids. So we'll start with Serre Chevalier. What I'm going to kind of go through with some of these resorts, and you're not going to be able to remember all of them, but of course visit the Club Med Travel Agent website and then our clubmed.us site for more details. But I'll go through some of these. Our destinations, again, I'm going to talk about the French Alps first. There are many domains within the French Alps. Some are more famous than others. Some are more local. Some are more touristy. So we'll kind of go through these. I'll start with Serre Chevalier. It is a nice domain. It is in the southern part of the Alps, and it's more of an alpine village. So when your clients are asking for what are they asking for in aesthetics, in an atmosphere? These are the kind of questions you'll ask your clients, and then these are the kind of things that you can kind of hone in on the resort. This resort has a very cultural, rich, local tradition. Their architecture really welcomes the local decor, and it looks like your typical alpine resort, right? You can see this, that it's got spaces that look like something someone be singing out in the Alps with, right? It's got waterfalls nearby. It's a real mountain resort, and it's a very chalet style. Okay, so this gives you an idea of what one of the resorts would look like. Comparing it to L'Alpe d'Huez. L'Alpe d'Huez is a ski domain that's very popular. It's really well known for, again, for the value for its money. It has a very international feel, and it's one of the sunniest resorts that we have. Meaning, yes, you're going to ski. There's snow on the mountain, but there's 300 days of sunshine per year. So maybe you don't have to be wrapped up all the time. You can be skiing with just a light jacket, get that slope feel, but then you're also going to have that sunshine on your face. So some of these are easier to get to and some are harder. You have to kind of gauge where you're going to be flying your clients into. Are they flying into Geneva for some of the resorts? Or here's an easy one to go into Grenoble. It's a real easy train ride from Grenoble to get to L'Alpe d'Huez. This is a huge experiential resort as well, with cross-country ski as well as downhill skiing. These are all the ones I'm talking about right now are great for families and multi-generational parties. We'll go talk about Les Arcs Panorama, for example. As you can see in the picture, it has this huge panoramic terrace, right? This resort is in the domain called Paradis-Ski. It's the second largest domain in France. It's a beautiful panoramic view that we have. This is a very modern resort, as you can see. 70% of the slopes are very high altitude, and this is where you'll see glaciers if your clients are interested in glaciers. Again, ski in, ski out. All of these are ski in, ski out, but we try to position our resorts to have a lot of optimal sunshine. So you're seeing that here as well. There's a presence of the sun as your clients are skiing, which gives them longer day to ski as well. Because some of the mountains, not where Club Med is, other places, if it's not facing the sun and the sun sets, it's going to lessen the day of ski for your clients. So where we locate ourselves, there's more daytime, more time to ski. Another hour for a skier or a snowboarder it's a huge benefit for them. They want that extra hour up on the mountain. So when I say sun, this is why we're talking about it. What's great about Les Arcs also is we have an exclusive collection space. So I believe most of you have sold Club Med and you are aware of our exclusive collection product. We have exclusive collection spaces within our resort. So anyone who's staying in those suites or chalets have access to the entire resort, but everyone else in the resort does not have access to their exclusive area. There's a beautiful area here in Les Arcs called La Belvedere, which has an entire floor of suites and upscale rooms and upscale service and a beautiful terrace that you can kind of see in this picture. That's one of the top tiers there. So again, really what your clients are looking for, we can kind of figure out what's the right resort feel for them, what's the right domain for them, how quickly do they want to get there from an airport gateway, and what are they looking for while they're at the resort. So Grand Massif Semois. So this is another beautiful resort, easy to get to from Geneva. What's great about Grand Massif is that it has two ways to ski that people enjoy. It's a very high alpine experience where people ski down Flaine, but also they can go through the pine trees. So the better the skier, great, because it's a beautiful, authentic experience. What this area is known for is what we call the Savoie feel. So Savoie, and I'm going to talk about that more with some of our other resorts. Savoie is a region of our mountain domains. Savoie embraces specific villages. It's very picturesque. For example, Grand Massif has a cute little town that your clients can walk to, right? So these are the kind of things that, again, what are you going to ask your clients they're looking for? Do they want just a mountain experience? Do they want to try something other than skiing, like snowshoeing, Nordic walking, hiking within the snow? These are the kind of things that you can kind of ask and qualify your clients, and will help you help them, right? It is a little bit more of a modern resort, um, but it's on a plateau, so it's really got beautiful views from all parts of our resort. So those I kind of showed you, like these are kind of some newer resorts in that family style. But now we're going to talk about some of our newer resorts for, they say, the thrill seekers, but this could be for anyone also. Here's some of the more popular resorts as well that people know throughout the world. Like, we pride ourselves in being pioneers and going to regions that some people may not know about. But we also embrace the very popular areas of ski because skiers know what they want. And you'll find that out when you start selling to that niche market. So we're going to talk about, in this area, Val Thorens, Tignes, which is my favorite, St. and La Plagne. So let's talk about those. We're going to start with Val Thorens. It is literally one of the most popular resorts we have. Again, value for the money. All of these are value because remember we talked about the ski pass being included. All those things are really value for your money on top of a phenomenal experience. Val Thorens is one of the highest altitude domains in Europe. So it's a very high point in the three valleys. So it's a huge, like I said, popular, very important ski area in the world. It has more runs than many of our resorts, but many in the world. It's one of the most important areas. Beautiful view. The Michelin guide contacted and said it is one of the most beautiful panoramic views in all of the Alpine summits. It's huge, right? It's just gorgeous. Again, snow guarantee. Because it's so high, there is snow there. As soon as the season starts, there's going to be snow. So this is something that you really, your clients want it. It's guaranteed snow. It's an amazing ambiance there. The resort itself has a huge festive spirit. So although we don't consider it a family resort, people do travel with their families. There's just no kids club here. And we do start lessons at 12. Lots of fun, lots of really active people come here as well. And as you can see in the picture, we have a climbing wall in the lobby that goes from the reception area all the way to the top of the resort. It is a huge benefit. It's included, of course, like all of our fitness rooms and so on. People love this climbing wall. It's like a rock climbing wall, and multiple people can do it. It's beautiful. And at the top of the resort, as you look at people doing it, you can see them from all different levels. This is really one of those resorts that's in the heart of the domain, specifically the Three Valleys, which is an important domain to know. Val Thorens, for example, also has a very cute little town walkable from our resort with all those things that you like for your clients. They've got the sheep things, the sheepskin, furry things. I don't know how to explain that. But a lot of those kind of Swiss bells that they have, and it's beautiful. I have to tell you, this little town is one of my favorites. And this is where I learned to ski, was Val Thorens. So really, it has every level from beginner to experienced and advanced skiers, plus amazing, as I said, 600 kilometers of runs for your established skiers and snowboarders. If they just want to go on their own, or if they want to go with a trail guide, all of that is available to them too at all of our resorts. But this is a real important one to know because a lot of people will go here for specific trails. Tignes is one of my favorites. I was just there in December, and I'm going to tell you that I am barely a skier, but I still love to ski. But I took my in-laws who are in their 80s, who don't ski. There's something for everyone at Tignes. It's a brand new resort. If you had clients who've been to Tignes before, Club Med, it is one of our vintage resorts. We've been in Tignes for years and years, like 20 years, if not more. We built a brand new resort in the center of town. So we closed the one we had and we rebuilt. So if people said, I've been to Tignes, make sure they've been to the new one. It's absolutely gorgeous. It has an unbelievable reputation as part of the Grand Motte. And there are cable cars that will take you from different areas of the city up to the slopes. Again, Club Med, all of your lift tickets for ski in, ski out, you walk right out and you can get on the lift and go up to the mountains. And I should have said this also, if you're a non-skier, your clients don't want to ski, but they want to go up to the top of the mountain, their bracelet, their ski fob that opens up their locker is what they also use for their lift. So a skier, they swipe it, they go up on the lift, it takes them up the mountains, they come down the trails. A non-skier, there are certain lifts also for non-skiers. They use their fob, it's free for them, it's included in their price. They can go up to the mountains as well and watch the skiers if they want. Val Thorens, the last resort I spoke with, up at the top of the mountain for non-skiers and skiers, there are cafes at the top of the mountain to get a hot chocolate, to get a stein of beer. Beautiful, beautiful cafes at the top. And that's included even for non-skiers to take their bracelet and go up there. Same with Teen. Teen, this is what's great about Teen. It has the longest ski season in France, which is huge. It has a very sporty ski area. Everything about this town is dynamic. You can walk into town. Again, lots of touristy, fun little shops that offer all the things your clients would want. But here's my favorite thing about Teen. With your bracelet, we're about 10-minute, 11-minute walk from our resort. You can go to the center of town where there's a funicular. One of those, like, a funicular. I don't know how to explain it anymore, but it takes you up to the top of the mountain. With your bracelet, your client's bracelets, they can go free on the funicular, where people in town staying at other hotels have to pay to access it. The funicular is about a 7-8 minute ride up to the very top of the mountain. When you get up there, there's a little restaurant, there's cafes, a beautiful terrace area. And when you're up there, you see Mont Blanc, but you also see on one side of the terrace, France, and on the other side of the terrace, Italy. If you want to see both beautiful cities and both countries and see Mont Blanc at the same time, this is your bucket list picture place. I mean, every time I take pictures up there, people are saying, where are you? This is the most gorgeous place in the world. And I'm telling you, Teen is the place to go. It's unbelievably welcoming. The locals are fun. They welcome families. Everything about it is like just what you'd want from a ski resort, right? It's just, and we have this energy at all of our resorts, but I'm going to tell you that even for non-skiers, you can go to these resorts and enjoy yourself. Teen also has, another tidbit, the largest pool, indoor pool in the Alps. It's a beautiful pool with lifeguards and so on. Our teams are phenomenal. Plus, next to the pool, you've got saunas. We've got saunas outside. So if you want to, go out in the snow in your bathing suit, get in a hot tub, we've got those as well. Absolutely fantastic programs, something for everyone. So, okay, so let's talk about the next level. We kind of tagged this one as our authentic mountain resorts. And when we say authentic, maybe they look more like a ski chalet, a mountain lodge, something you would think about when you really think about a mountain resort. So this next group, we're going to cover Val d'Isère, Valmorel, Paesi Valandri, and Pregelato in Italy. So we'll start with Val d'Isère. Val d'Isère, for those who know, and I just talked about our exclusive collection space within a resort, when you've got that upscale section where you can access the whole resort, but they can't access into your area. Val d'Isère is an entire exclusive collection resort. Everything within this resort is upscale service, top shelf alcohol. All of that is part of this beautiful, authentic resort and kind of about, I'm going to say 20 minutes from Teen. So another tidbit, when I talked about Teen just a minute ago, if you're staying in the exclusive collection space in Teen, your clients get access to this exclusive collection resort. Maybe they want to take an Uber over for lunch. It's included in their stay. When they go over here to Val d'Isère, it's not walkable to the cute little quaint town, but there is a shuttle that runs on the hour from the front door of our resort, Val d'Isère, where your clients can go into town, do their little shopping, come back, go back to Teen, or stay at Val d'Isère. There's a partnership within these resorts that's amazing. And Val d'Isère is known for very upscale luxe products. So if they do go into town, you're going to find those real luxe, Chanel, those kind of products that they don't have at every little mountain city. This is really your upscale clientele. Val d'Isère is very chic. It's very international. All of these resorts have amazing food concepts, but this one has what we call our market hall, and you're going to start seeing that in other resorts. If you're selling Punta Cana in our North American zone, you're hearing about that new food hall. We have a beautiful one here in Val d'Isère. International sections within the resort that you can really access daily and enjoy different food categories. It's a luxurious stay, and it's really very sporty and fun, but that real kind of chalet feel. Same with Valmorel. Valmorel is it's more of a modern resort, but it has chalets, which are not part of the actual hotel style. They have chalets that are like our exclusive collection. The chalets, people who are staying at the chalets can come into the resort, but the resort can't use the chalets. And the chalets, uh, it's great for your multi-generational, multi-family getaways because the chalets have multiple rooms. They've got multiple fireplaces, and they will have a butler service come in to start the fire or bring them a charcuterie board. So for your really luxe clients, you might want to think of a chalet in Balmoral. The uh, the main hotel is absolutely beautiful. It's got beautiful views of the Moran Valley, and it's all really tucked into a very natural landscape. Some of these resorts, and I'm going to talk about this one for Balmoral, is in the Savoyard Village. When we say Savoyant or Savoyard, that whole feel or cultural aspect of ski is when you think about fondue. You think about sausages from that area. When you think about cheeses specific to these regions, Val Thorens, Val Morel, Val d'Isère, all of these have, yes, they've got the cute little shops in town, but within our resorts also we'll have a shop for your clients to shop as well. They don't have to go into town if they don't want to. But what we have is you can bring home these items. They will vacuum pack the sausage or vacuum pack the cheeses so they can bring them home and share with their families when they get back to the States. They're really authentic feel. You see the beautiful pictures of the mountains. It's diversity in different locations, different styles of rooms, and Balmoral is one of our most popular for families with small children. Very alpine tradition. We have Pays Valandry, which is in the après-ski ski domain. It connects with some of the other clubs I talked about, Les Arcs Panorama, Pays. So a lot of these clubs in the domains have 3 or 4 Club Med resorts nearby. So if you've got clients who want to do 2 weeks, maybe they want to do 1 week in Pays and 1 week in La Plagne, they can do that. We will help them with the air, with the transfers, and so on. But this is for Pays is a beautiful mountain lodge feel. It's got the traditional lifts. You can see one right there, and it keeps growing because it's getting more modern and a real up and coming area as well. Beautiful ski in, ski out, like I said, and then the Savoie Lodge. And then we have Pregelato, Sestriere in Italy. Pregelato sounded like the ice cream gelato. That's how you can pronounce it. Pregelato is outside of Turin. Your clients would fly them into Turin. We actually were part of the Turin Olympic Games. We had many of the Olympic athletes stay at our property. We're very close to that. This resort is more of a chalet feel. It's a village. It's not a hotel style. All of the rooms are kind of outside. And then there's the main area where you come in for the restaurants and the spa and so on. But this is very chalet feel. Very relaxing. It has the Italian dolce vita also, right? So you've got the mountain foods and drinks and hot toddies and hot chocolates and mulled wine and so on, but you also have that Italian feel. So if they have fondue and raclette up in the French mountain resorts, here they've got the fondue but with a truffle a touch. They've got more of the Italian feel to it. So again, it's what your clients are looking for. I'm trying to give you verbiage, talking points. How do you qualify your clients so that we get them to the right resort? And once you sell ski to them, they're going to want to come back. So I'm kind of touching on all of our resorts. The next group is very resorts for relaxation. So why we say relaxation? These are more remote resorts. So I'll start with La Rosière. All of these resorts are going to have your Turkish bath, your hammams, your saunas, indoor pools, outdoor pools, being able to snowshoe, to all of that, hike through the range. But for example, La Rosière is one of our newest resorts, just opened a few years. It is very, very ski lodge, very mountain feel. So La Rosière is in an area where Hannibal crossed the Alps with the elephants. If you know that story, if you don't, Google it later. But it's where he crossed the Alps with the elephants. So our decor embraces that history and that story. And it's very open to, like, you're very part of the nature here. It's beautiful panoramic views. You're on the Italian French side also of Mont Blanc, so you can see that at the top of the mountains. It also embraces the Savoie culture that I was just saying, but also the Aosta Valley and its cuisine. It's, again, outdoor, southern exposure, beautiful, exclusive collection suites here as well. It's a beautiful, beautiful resort, but a little more remote. You're not going to find a town nearby that you can walk into. This is for your skiers, people who want to learn, they just want to relax and kind of tune out the rest of the world. This is for them. So I've talked about a lot of clubs, and we've got a lot to talk about. But why are we talking about it now? Ski sales for the winter 2026-27 season is opening soon. So early in 2026, we will start taking pre-registration, wait lists, and so on. Your requests. Talk to your BDM, call in 1-800-CLUB-MED and talk to our sales specialists here. They will start holding space for you. They may not know the rate yet, but they're going to start letting you know what to book and how to reserve and how to register for your clients. Whether it's individual clients or group clients, you can call 1-800-CLUB-MED and we can work on that. But that ski season opening of the sales is coming right away in the new year. How do we help you as travel advisors? We've got a lot of support. Again, don't ever hesitate to reach out to me, your BDMs, call 1-800-CLUB-MED, go to the travel advisor website, CMTA, Club Med Travel Advisor. You can access that site at cmta.pro.clubmed. You will create a profile if you haven't already, start earning your loyalty points as you book your clients. But this platform is for you. You'll find marketing material. You'll find resources. You'll find, oops, and it's not letting me move. Oops, okay, here you go. It has our current offers, our promotionals, different things like our Black Friday sale that we just had. It'll offer you a toolbox for you for marketing purposes. How do you market yourself with the Club Med product? We've got learning programs. We've got our booking engine where you can book online, as I said, and earn loyalty points. We've got trainings like this webinar. Other people aren't going to talk as fast as me, so maybe others will be slower and calmer. We record them so you can listen to them at any time. You can go back and listen to them. You can earn your rewards for yourself, and you can learn more about the rewards we offer to your clients to be loyal clients as well. All this, again, ski, even if you sell it, if you don't, you can sell it. It's an easy product. Market that for yourself. Go after those ski clients in your territory. Talk to anyone that likes ski or snowboarding. Make sure they understand what a great value it is. Understand that Club Med is about a third of the rate of a self DIY ski vacation. If you're booking something in Aspen or Vermont, it can add up with the lift tickets, with the round trip air, with the transfers, with the meals, with the alcohol, with the parties and the shows every night. The average ski week for two people in Aspen is $13,000. The average Club Med is $5,000 for a couple, and that includes all of those items. So really look into it, value, upscale. It's got everything. Call your BDM, call me, call 1-800-CLUB-MED. We're here for you. If you have any questions, put them in the chat, and if not, reach out and we're here for you. Thank you. Happy holidays and sell Club Med Ski.